Hello, welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over my new build, crit, arc of Oscillating Assassin. So let's just get right into it. This is the tree I put together. So we're taking a lot of recoup. We got 2 recoup wheels. We're taking everything lightning related. Taking a little bit of mana reservation efficiency of skills. Got a little mana reservation efficiency of skills. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you on Jewel. We are using trigger bots. Our ascendancies. For our ascendancies, we took Mistwalker, gain elusive on critical strike, 100% increased elusive effect. You take no extra damage from critical strikes while elusive. We took Shadowed Blood, 40% of physical damage taken recouped his life, unaffected by damaging elements. We took Knife in the Back, 100% more critical strike chance against enemies that are not on full life, 100% to critical strike multiplier against enemies that are on low life. Critical strikes have Culling Strike. And we took Opportunistic, 25% more damage while there is at least one rare or unique enemy nearby. Damage cannot be reflected. 35% less damage taken while there is at least 2 rare or unique enemies nearby. We have we have 2 large clusters. On one we're utilizing disorientating display, which is blinding all the enemies, and it gives us increased elemental damage. We're also taking overshocked damage penetrates. We're taking Storm Drinker and Doriani's Lesson. This is for a little life leech, a little energy shield leech, and a little pen, and increased elemental damage. We do have an Enduring Composure. Gain 1 endurance charge every second if you've been hit recently. As you'll see, we have 8k armor, 66% physical damage reduction. With flasks though, we get up to 81%, 16,000 armor. So we're doing good on armor. Got a little bit stacked up. Our life regeneration rate is 777.4, and we almost are spell suppression capped. Our resistances, as usual, are capped. With flasks, our chaos resistance is capped. For offensive, we're at 2.61 cast per second. I'd like to get this higher. The better your cast speed, the higher your DPS. But after we cast 2 instant spells, because of the Sands of Time that we're using, after we cast instant spells or non-instant spells you've cast recently, increase cast speed for each different non-instant spell you've cast recently. So if we Lightning Warp, cast a curse, then we're up to 2.93 cast per second. And when we cast, you'll observe. Get over somewhere. As we cast, every second cast, we're getting, if you observe up here, we're getting clones. So this is effectively like, I think it's quadrupling our damage. Because of the trigger bots, instead of 3 clones, we have 4. We cast 2 at a time. So it's 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4. We can get into the gear here. So we are using the Sands of Time, this new scepter. trigger level 20 suspend in time on casting a spell. I tried to get as highest rolls as I could. Except for the mana regeneration rate, I really wasn't worried about that. For our helmet, we just got a base 967 armor, a little chaos resistance on there, some life, intelligence. For our body armor, just resistances, a small life roll. I'd rather the life roll not even be on there, so that we could take that 15% increased life on the passive tree. But there it is. These are the boots, belt, gloves, ring. We are using Kit Kizaru Topaz ring for some more life regen. We do have +1 level to all lightning skills on our amulet. A high life roll, some strength, some mana. I wish wasn't on there. Couple dead stats on there. For our main weapon, we're using a rune dagger, and it's working out pretty nice. Increased cast speed on the rune dagger, increased spell damage, some intelligence. It was a pretty cheap dagger, but it's doing us pretty good. On the wheel, we've taken a lot of crit. So increased damage, increased critical strike chance with daggers, increased critical strike multiplier all down the line. Taking increased lightning damage. Taking this wheel for a little power charge regeneration. I opted to do that instead of taking unstable infusion because I'm trying to make a tanky build. So we have a lot of recoup because of Shadow to Blood. We have infused flesh, circle of life. When we're mapping, the sustain is there now. We're pretty tanky, and like I said, we're spell suppressed, almost spell suppressed capped. If I was to get this next level, I'd probably go for lucky. Chance to suppress spell damage is lucky. But let's just get into. Let me get over to the to show you the tankiness of the build. Go over to Blood Aqueducts. The problem is we have castman damage taken, Orb of Storms. So while we're getting hit, they're gonna die. I'd like to showcase. Maybe let's just take it out. That'll help. We do have 2 specters with us. One is giving us zealotry, and the other is giving us wrath. I went for determination, Herald of Thunder, Arctic Armor, and Vitality as our auras. And it's working pretty good. We got automation hooked up to convocation. We have conductivity. We do have Ray Spectre hooked up to minion life support, meat shield, and elemental army support. For our chest, we have Arc of Oscillating, increased critical strike support, increased critical damage support, added lightning damage support, faster casting support, and greater chain support. For our movement skill, I opted for Lightning Warp, just like in my last build. I like Lightning Warp. It's a good movement skill that I slept on for a long time. With Lightning Warp, it's less duration, hooked up to faster casting. And then for our cast when damage taken setup, we have Orb of Storms. That way we don't have to cast it ourselves. I don't like to hit a lot of buttons. I know most of the majority of the community doesn't like to hit a lot of buttons, right? So cast when damage setup, Orbistorms, Second Wind, and Immortal Call. So we got that guard skill, fit that guard skill in there. But let's go get into a map. Maybe we show a little more tankiness to the build. I went for tank here, with the recoup and everything, because I don't like to die. So I like to have a tanky build. So our DPS with one shock, one cast is 389,000. But this isn't factoring in Sands of Time. So I haven't factored in Sands of Time with the POB at all. So this damage is probably more like quadrupled. This is linked down in the description below. All the jewels, flasks, gear, tree. The tree is solid. Alright, let's get back to the hideout. Can't do the, oh, okay, can't type hideout from this area. For our raised specters, I can't remember the names of them. They're two perfect specters. One is a construct, the other is a demon, humanoid demon. But they are giving us the construct is giving us your lightning damage is lucky and zealotry. The demon is giving us critical strike multiplier. You have increased critical strike multiplier and grants additional lightning damage. If you look at our crit chances just sitting in the hideout, it's a lot higher when we're mapping and with power charges. But it's 45.2, and we have a spell critical strike multiplier of 432, which these both raise up when we're mapping. The character is level 91. Go ahead and get into a tier 16. Let's see if we can roll something a little cushy for us. 2 unique bosses cannot regenerate life. Come on. Don't want temporal chains. Increase monster damage. Alright, this will be alright. Gonna go for cemetery here. See if we can get Brother's Gift to drop in the video. That'd be nice, right? Yeah, on our life flask, let me just say this before we get into the map. I'm gonna be hitting the life flask a lot because it grants 200% of life recovery to minions. So they are getting a little taste of our vitality here. So when they're near us through convocation, they are getting life regen from vitality. 193.2 life per second. But when their life goes down, I just, so they don't die, I just hit my life flask. Reduced charges per use, grants 200% of life recovery to minions. It's a solid build. Alright, let's get right into it. You'll notice the clear is really good. It's a great mapper. Single target, not so much. Right now. Single target is lacking a little bit. If our cast speed was higher, like if I went for cast speed on the rings, see our health bar right there. So we hit our life flask for our construct. Just hit our life flask, heal him up a bit. Go ahead and just stand here. Oh, we got the Immortal Syndicate. See, this is a single target here, look. It's not too bad. Like I said, if you want to scale with this build, cast speed, cast speed, cast speed. That's why I was thinking about foregoing determination and getting haste on there for a little bit more cast speed. But like I said, I'd rather be tanky than a glass cannon that deals a lot of damage. You know what I mean? I just don't like playing like that. I will always forego tankiness for a little DPS cut. But the clear is, I mean, it changed 7 times. The clear is phenomenal. You just get in, tap twice, you know, use your skill twice. You got 4 clones. You just quadrupled your damage. You just leveled up. Go ahead and take chance to suppress is lucky. Now we're 100% spell capped. Spell suppression cap. We have 81% damage reduction, physical damage reduction. I mean, we're sitting good. Now this guy, when he does his little like howl and then you see the single target's not too bad. Get in this. And if you'll observe, like the reason it's funny, like the reason our lightning damage is lucky is because he auto targets. So he'll automatically move around. Like I'm not moving him in any direction or another. Like he's moving and aiming and hitting them. So the accuracy is just pinpoint. If you were to go for the Burke's Respite or a Impulsa chest piece, you know, to get those explodes. I'm thinking about picking up Impulsa. It would be a good addition to the build. Most of the time, if we're getting hit and on our HP tanks, you just dodge and HP comes right back. And we do have a lot of recoup. I don't know how to actually show that. I don't know where recoup is. I don't know if it pops up while you're taking it. Like our life regen is 808 right now, just sitting here. I think that's because we have the shrine buffs. Got that shrine buff, that shrine buff. Get rid of those. Go ahead and get into another one. Excuse me. Yeah, I got shrines on the Atlas. It's great. Shrines really make it make that cast speed if you get an echoing shrine. We went for Eldritch Battery. That way I could forego using inspirational support and then use faster casting instead. She pretty much can off-screen. Because of greater chain, the chaining range is pretty long. Qualityed it up, so... Every time we cast twice, we got 4 clones, baby. pretty tanky. We can take hits, so we're not immortal. You can't just stand in it. In a tier 16, I don't believe you can just stand in place and just take all the damage. But we are tanky enough where you can get in the thick of things and tank some shots. Now, like those explosions, I don't know if we could tank that. Our EHP isn't like super high. Our flasks are not always up. Tank a little bit. So I'm digging assassin. I'm digging this archetype, assassin archetype. I mean, just with some of this stuff alone, like physical damage taken is recouped his life. Like no extra damage from critical strikes. You have calling strike. Less damage taken while there are at least two rare unique enemies nearby. Like how often is that? Like all the time. So it's nice. Assassin's pretty nice. Like Trickster has like a pretty good defensive kit, but it's nowhere near as tanky as this. Let's go ahead and go into the Mirage and see what we got. Most players in the Mirage have Echoing Shrine. We'll do this to showcase Echoing Shrine. Constructs are still... Are constructs alive? Yeah, still alive. That's good. Alright. So you'll see, like, with Echoing Shrine, it's just... Single target is... So, like, if you really want to get your single target up there, I didn't do it, but scale cast speed. You scale cast speed, and you fast casting, and you're gonna, your single target is gonna be huge. But yeah, this is the build, man. Great build. Crit, Arc of Oscillating Assassin. We had the jewels, we had the sockets. Not a lot of socket pressure on this build. I was just trying to go, I want a one button build. Press the one button. That's it. Your travel skill, one button. So, but we had the room, so we fit in the raised specter. This is the first time I've ever messed around with this. So, like, if you'll observe, like, take the helmet off, they die. They die, and you have to bring them back. I don't keep it on my hotbar, that way I don't accidentally raise a dead monster in a map or something. But it's working out really nice. And the added benefits, I mean, it goes without saying. We have Determination, Herald of Thunder, Arctic Armor, Vitality on 20, Zealotry, and Wrath. So we have a lot of auras that we're working with. 2 trigger bots, 2 specters. Sands of Time, baby. Sands of Time. So yeah, I'm curious to see what other people are doing with this with the Sands of Time, and if anybody has any advice, any build ideas, put them down in the comments. Please like, subscribe, leave a silly comment, helps the algorithm out. Hope you enjoyed the video. And have a good day or night, whatever time it is for you.